Rob Frazier here. Wanted to talk about the evolution of this plan. Basically, if you just come across me on YouTube or just follow me or whatever the case, this plan is what has allowed me to get out of six figures of debt. Nothing more. Now, when I say that, it wasn't these particular programs per se, but it's the structure that I'm sharing that, because there's a lot of marketers saying, I used this plan to pay off a lot of debt, when they really used a whole bunch of other programs, and this plan that they're talking about is some new deal they're promoting. In my case, some of the programs have switched. I've changed them out. Some of the programs have stopped paying, but this same structure is what has allowed me to get financial independence. And when I say financial independence, that simply means, for me, able to earn enough money where I can stay at the house. With that being said, I'm just simply going to highlight a couple of variations of this very same plan that I've used. And again, I got out of Marine Corps August 31st, 2011, and I didn't have any steady income. I was going from job to job. I was on the hook for $2,200 a month in child support. April 30th of 2015, I was $102,284.74 in debt. That day, I remember, I went down to Carlsbad, California, took the bus down there, took out a little pen and paper, actually a little pencil and little envelope, wrote down my numbers so I could just know how bad of a situation I was really in. And it wasn't until I've done that I've come up with a very specific and crafted plan to get out of that. Just shy of 9 months later, I paid off that debt. January 8th of 2016, I've paid that debt off and maintained a six-figure year income since then. So when I say this plan, it's really the structure that I have in place. So going back, in 2015, I had something called the Power Lead System, and I'm going to just show you a couple different pages. All of these websites right here, as a matter of fact, are Power Lead System pages. The Power Lead System is the marketing system that I use. The marketing system, pages like this, I advertise, people come here, they click on it, they put in their email address. That right there is the Power Lead System. I've had that piece in place back in 2014 and 2015 when I was learning how to put this whole thing together. Traffic or advertising is another thing I had learned back in 2015. I learned something called solo ads, and then I learned how to structure content in a way to get people to see these pages, because people don't make money online simply because they can't get enough people to see their websites. Period. End of story. The more people you get to see your websites, the more money you're eventually going to make. So we had the Power Lead System, which is the marketing system. One piece. We have traffic or advertising, which is another piece. So with that being said, there's two more pieces that I've had in place to kind of make this whole thing start jiving together, if you will. Back in 2015, I had something called Traffic Monsoon. It was a revenue sharing advertising platform. I leveraged that business model to build my email list, period. There's some people in that business model using that money to live off of, and they hated my guts because I was the one out there saying it's a traffic source, and it's just simply a place to leverage a passive type program so you can just use that money 100% to build your email list. Now, if this is over your head, I can cover this in my Facebook group, but that's an aspect. It's a passive paying program that I use 100% to buy more traffic. So with this system here, I call it the Unlimited Wealth System. The crypto piece, right where it says crypto, is my updated passive program. So there's three things I just shared with you so far. The marketing system, traffic a passive paying program that you leverage for traffic. And the reason why I have a passive type program is because it allows me to generate a certain amount of money on a daily basis, and then I can use that money on a daily basis to buy traffic over and over and over again, so I'm not coming out of pocket per se to buy this traffic. And so that's 3 different pieces. Now, the reason I have the unlimited wealth system up here, and also this system here, it's called, this system is called YBR Fast Cash. Don't let the names confuse you. The structure is still the same. Here, before I cover that, I want to share one more piece. An instant cash paying piece is really what kind of glues these 2 systems together. You have something that pays you instant, which is a business. So you have an instantly cash paying business. So you make a sale today, you get paid today. People want to make money today. People don't want to make money next week, next month, next year. They want their money right now, today. So I have a program that is a business that I promote within the framework. So now we have 4 things in place: a marketing system, traffic, a passively paying program that you use to pay for traffic, and an instant cash paying business. So now we have an instant cash paying business, make a sale today, get paid today. We have a passive program that will pay us on a daily basis whether we make money or whether we make a sale or not. We have a marketing system, and then we have advertising source. Now, whenever one piece goes bad, it's like there's 4 pieces, and one guy said it's like 4 tires on a car. If one of those tires goes flat, you simply replace it and keep the whole structure in place. What I wanted was a system that would not change if a program stopped paying or went out of business, like what had recently happened. So here we have our 4 pieces: instant cash paying business, marketing system, passively paying program, and we have traffic. Now, just recently, within the unlimited wealth system, I had a program. Matter of fact, I'm just click on it so you can see what it is. It's called EXP Asset. They recently stopped paying out. Now, the only thing, instead of changing the whole system around, the only thing we're going to do is take that flat tire, the EXP Asset, and replace it. Within the YBR Fast Cash system, we simply replaced it with a program called Vexa Global. So now the same structure is in place. The same basic structure is in place. It's going to be the same sales funnel, the same share code, the same Facebook group, but that one piece we're just simply going to swap out and put in Vexa Global. So the YBR Fast Cash system is basically it's basically a sister version of the Unlimited Wealth system, because YBR Fast Cash, the instant cash paying business, the marketing system, and then it has a passively paying program, and then it has traffic source. Same thing with the Unlimited Wealth system. Same deal. We got the instant cash paying business, the marketing system, traffic, and then the passively paying program that pays you on a daily basis. And so when I say this system has allowed me to pay off 6 figures of debt and maintain a 6-figure year income despite programs crashing, this is the system. The same basic 4 parts. And the only thing I really had to replace was the business and the passively paying programs. Way back in 2015, I kind of had my little claim to fame by saying you needed a business, a marketing system, a traffic source. Back then, the business I was promoting was Four Corners Alliance. Since then, I replaced that business with an instantly cash-paying business that pays you right now today, which is an upgrade. Now, the Power Lead system I used way back when. The traffic sources I used way back when. And the only other piece that I really replaced is the passively paying program. it was Traffic Monsoon. It turned into My Paying Ads. It turned into Beyond Push. It turned into a few other programs. And now today it's Vexa Global. And with the old share code, the Unlimited Wealth System share code, I'm in a process of updating this piece right here. So instead of EXP, I'll be swapping that out with Vexa Global and still going forward with the same plan. And that's what's kept me in business, kept me in the game. Still get the same Facebook group to support, still the same basic system. And this is what has allowed me to get in this game and stay in this game by having different types of income streams that pay differently. Instant cash is the instant cash paying business. The marketing system, residual income. The passive paying program that pays me on a daily basis whether I make sales or not, and then the traffic. So that being said, the link to the updated and the new system will be underneath this video. Name's Rob Fraser. If you have any questions, leave them below. That's how I stayed full-time when multiple businesses crash and multiple people hate my guts for whatever reason. But this is what I've done because I got a responsibility to my family, as do you. So I'm here to help you. Questions, comments, concerns, leave them below. See you in the next video.